Hello friends. Welcome to my channel USA Time N24. Here you will get all the latest gossip updates. So don't delay. Subscribe to the channel now. Jenelle Evans has once again made headlines, this time for filing court documents seeking to hold her ex-husband David Eason in contempt after he allegedly failed to satisfy his financial obligations. According to her latest motion, Jenelle says that a court agreement had required David to take responsibility for debts they incurred together, including a loan on a BMW and one on a dirt bike, and he's failed to pay. As a result, she claims, her credit score is being negatively impacted. In that filing, she specifically demands that David produce documentation showing his income, assets, and debts from recent months, and also requests that she be awarded legal fees. Their divorce was formally finalized on July 11, 2025, with a separation dated as February 16, 2024, after more than a year of living apart. Remember, Jenelle and David had been married since September 2017 and had a long history of turbulent relationship issues before this. In her statement after the divorce was granted, Jenelle said, "After a really long and draining process, my divorce from David is official. I'm walking away from it with clarity, strength, and so much love for my kids. My focus is on them and our future, and I'm just thankful to finally have peace." But the financial tussle is just the tip of the iceberg. Their history together includes serious allegations and legal issues. For example, David is facing felony charges stemming from an incident where he allegedly strangled Jenelle's son Jace. That case remains pending. Back in 2019, David shot and killed the couple's French bulldog puppy Nugget, which led to their children being removed temporarily from their home by Child Protective Services. All of this context helps explain why Jenelle says she felt forced to break away and to move her children to Las Vegas ahead of the divorce. In a more recent development, Jenelle also addressed whether she and David are in contact now that the divorce is done. During an Instagram Q&A in mid-October 2025, she answered simply, "Fuck no." When asked if she thought he might try to reach out, she added, "Ick and IDC." She affirmed that she's been single since January of this year and haven't dated since then. "I'm so picky now and have higher standards. No one keeps my attention long enough." According to her, her focus is on herself and her kids, moving on to a new chapter, leaving negative energy behind. As for the children, Jenelle has 3, Jace, 15, Kaiser, 11, and daughter Ensley, 8, from her marriage to David. In a June 2025 interview, she spoke about how things have changed for the kids since the separation and divorce. "Their anxiety has gone down a lot, and so has mine," she said, adding that she feels the home environment is calmer now that they're not walking on eggshells. Turning back to the financial case, Jenelle's motion argues that David has failed to take possession of or pay any of those said debts, despite the court order, and she says this is hurting her. The debt includes the BMW loan and the dirt bike loan. The filing alleges he is now on the hook for those debts. She also is requesting that the court order him to comply by providing the financial disclosures and reimburse her for legal costs incurred in enforcing the agreement. The document signals that this could turn into a protracted legal battle. Beyond the courtroom, Jenelle's moving on in her own way. She relocated to Las Vegas with her children and ended her relationship with her then-partner and manager Daniel Miranda, also known as August Keene. In talking about her future, she's made it clear that she's setting new standards for relationships. In a prior interview, she said she wants someone stable, ambitious, family-oriented, must love children, etc. Teen mom alum Macy Bookout marked her son Bentley, whom she shares with Ryan Edwards, turning 17 on October 27, marveling over how fast time has flown by. This teen mom star is taking pride in having a teen of her own. Indeed, Macy Bookout marked her son Bentley, whom she shares with ex Ryan Edwards, turning 17 years old October 27 with a heartfelt glimpse at their bond. "How is my Benny 17 years old?" Macy, also mom to Jade, 10, and Maverick, 9, with husband Taylor McKinney, captioned her post featuring 2 photos of Bentley carrying her on his back during their beachy family vacation to Florida in August. "I love you beyond measure." Fans have gotten a front-row view into Bentley's milestones since Macy welcomed him on 16 and pregnant back in 2009. From his birth to becoming a big brother and navigating his relationship with his father, much of his life has been broadcast for the world to see. And in recent months, viewers have been able to see the fractured bond between Ryan and his eldest, not to mention with his ex, begin to heal. You know, for the longest, I've not been in a good place, Ryan, who began his sobriety journey in 2024, told Bentley during an April episode of Teen Mom, The Next Chapter. For a while, your mama didn't want us together at all. It made me mad, but I don't blame her now. 16 years later, here we are, he continued. I'm sorry it took this long, but it's better now than ever. So much so that Ryan and his fiancée Amanda Connor joined Macy and her family on their Florida vacation, with their newborn Presley, as well as Ryan's kids Jagger, 10, and Stella, 5, from his relationship with ex-Mackenzie Standifer. Ultimately, Ryan and Macy, who previously detailed their co-parenting journey, are committed to putting Bentley first. As Macy wrote alongside a series of group vacation photos August. For, seeing the kids smile makes it all worth it. For more of the Teen Mom stars then and now, read on. Katie, boyfriend Joey Mose and daughter Molly starred on Teen Mom 3, but have since stayed clear of the spotlight. Details are scarce, but we do know that following the couple's split, Katie began focusing full-time on being a mom. In late 2016, Katie announced that she had been dating someone named Tyler. Tyler and Katie welcomed a new baby daughter in 2017, yet have continued to keep her out of the spotlight. Teen Mom's Jenelle Evans shared insight into her relationship with ex-husband David Eason 3 months after they finalized their divorce. Jenelle Evans is leaving her past in the past. 3 months after the Teen Mom alum finalized her divorce from David Eason following 6 years of marriage, she revealed whether she has been in contact with her ex. She succinctly explained during a Q&A on her October 13th Instagram stories, "Fuck no." When it comes to whether she believes David, with whom she shares daughter Ensley, 8, will try to reach out. It can IDC, Jenelle, who is also mom to son Jace, 16, with ex Andrew Lewis and Kaiser, 11, with ex Nathan Griffith, wrote, "He's obviously the same person I left." Since splitting from the welder, Jenelle hasn't been too keen on entering the dating world. "Been single since January and haven't dated since then," she shared. "I'm so picky now and have higher standards. No one keeps my attention long enough." Instead, the 33-year-old, who previously revealed that she's made over $1.5 million through her OnlyFans account, is focusing on her priorities. "I'm moving on to a new chapter in my life," she told E! News in June. "And moving on from negative energy and just trying to find myself again and learn to be alone and have this time to myself and my kids." And it turns out, none of her kids were big fans of David. She revealed, "My boys were kind of like, thank God." Meanwhile, Ensley, whom Jenelle has sole physical and legal custody of, wasn't too bothered by their breakup. She was just like, whatever, Jenelle explained, adding that her kids didn't take it badly, and they didn't take it good. "I would just say they handled it very well." Although the reality star has no regrets about her decision to call it quits, she had some concerns about taking the step forward. "For the longest time, I was just so nervous," she admitted. "Like, can I do this on my own? Can I take care of these 3 kids by myself? Will they listen to me without a male figure around?" Nonetheless, it was the best choice for her. As she put it, "I am super ready for this." For a closer look at Jenelle's sweetest family moments, keep reading. Jenelle Evans celebrated Easter 2023 with her kids Jace, Kaiser, and Ensley, as well as then-husband David Eason and his daughter Marissa. The Teen Mom alum was joined by her own mother, Barbara Evans, for a Mother's Day celebration in May 2023. Jenelle hit the slopes with her kids and stepdaughter Marissa. Jenelle and her son Jace, who she shares with ex Andrew Lewis, took a dip in the local lake. Kaiser, whose dad is Jenelle's ex Nathan Griffith, enjoyed the day at the Wonderworks amusement park with mom. For Halloween 2022, Ensley, who Jenelle shares with her ex David, dressed up as the titular heroine of the 2009 flick Coraline. Meanwhile, Kaiser went trick-or-treating as Freddy Krueger. The entire family, including Jenelle's mom Barbara and stepdaughter Marissa, had a blast vacationing in Puerto Rico. Jenelle captioned this photo with her 3 kids, all of mama's ducks in a row. "He's almost taller than me," Jenelle captioned this mother-son snap with Jace on Instagram. #growing-up. Jenelle rang in Christmas with Kaiser and Ensley in December 2022. David and Jenelle celebrated Ensley's 6th birthday in January 2023. Jenelle took Kaiser and Ensley to medieval times. Jenelle and David had some fun in the sun with the kids at the beach in August 2022. In 2022, the family spent 4th of July hiking North Carolina's Beacon Heights Trail, where David proposed to Jenelle back in 2016. The former MTV star wrote on Instagram, "So happy to share this view/experience with our kids. Wonder where she gets all her sass from." Jenelle joked of her lookalike daughter Ensley. #twinning. Happy birthday to Jace. Jenelle wrote on Instagram in August 2023, "You're growing into such polite young man. I'm happy as long as you're happy." Former Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans is speaking out as David Eason's ex-girlfriend Olivia Leadham mourns the death of her 7-year-old daughter, Layla Price. "I share all my condolences and my prayers out to David's ex because I can just not imagine how she feels right now." Evans, 33, told the Daily Mail in an interview published Thursday, June 12. "My prayers and condolences go out to her, and I just can't imagine how she feels right now." In a separate statement to Us Weekly, Evans' rep said, "Jenelle extends her deepest condolences." Earlier in the day, Leadham's mother confirmed Layla's death to People. A GoFundMe has since been created to help support the family. Layla was in the emergency room several times without a diagnosis, and while in the hospital Friday night, she had a seizure and passed away early Saturday morning, June 7, the GoFundMe page stated. Olivia is a single mom to Caden, age 11, and Layla, age 7. Layla was a bright light in our family and loved life and Jesus very much. Leadham has sole custody of her and Eason's son, Caden, after a court battle. Eason, 36, went on to marry Evans in 2017 before divorcing in 2024. He was last linked to Kenley Heatwole. Along with Caden, Eason shares daughter Marissa with Whitney Rich and daughter Ensley with Evans. Although Leadham was not part of the Teen Mom franchise, she often shared her children's milestones via social media. In a recent post, Leadham, who is a real estate agent and cuts hair for kids, gushed about how proud she was of her children. "My little girl, she truly amazes me every day. Her beautiful heart and mind," Leadham wrote via Instagram in May 2024 with a photo of Layla. "She is smart. She has the most amazing personality, and I'm so proud of her for who she is. I love you, my little Layla bug." As for son Caden, Leadham praised him for being a great big brother to his younger sibling. "I love you more than you will ever know," she shared via Instagram in November 2024. "You are my light and my world. The best big brother I could have ever asked you to be, and the best son I could have ever been blessed with." Eason has yet to publicly comment on Leadham's family tragedy. His relationship with Evans has been rocky after they officially split. Before celebrating her I did, I'm done divorce party at Spearmint Rhino in New York on Thursday, Evans said she was in a much better place now that she's single. "I'm feeling great because I'm taking the time to heal for myself and taking this time to be alone," she exclusively told us on Wednesday, June 11. "I've always jumped from relationship to relationship, so I feel like this is the best time for me to finally learn to be alone and tell myself it's okay to be alone and just focus on your kids and you don't need to always have a man there beside you." Add Yahoo as a preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Yahoo is using AI to generate takeaways from this article. This means the info may not always match what's in the article. Reporting mistakes helps us improve the experience. Generate key takeaways. Jenelle Evans is officially closing one chapter and throwing a party to celebrate the next. The teen mom to Alum, 33, is embracing her new single life with a fresh perspective, a brand new home in Las Vegas and an upcoming divorce celebration titled, I Did, I'm Done. The event comes on the heels of Jenelle's split from estranged husband David Eason, whom she married in 2017. The couple's relationship was turbulent, and after years of turmoil, she confirmed their breakup in early 2024 and has since filed for divorce, choosing to prioritize her mental health and the well-being of her children. "Everything I've been through in the past, the chaos, the pain, the fear, I think it's good to close that chapter of my life," Jenelle tells In Touch exclusively. "It's time to start a new one, especially one where I'm creating a safe space and environment for me and my kids." Jenelle Evans and David Eason are almost rid of each other. The Ashley can exclusively report that, according to her court source, The former Teen Mom 2 stars sat through hours of mediation on Tuesday to divide the assets they acquired before and during their marriage, including their infamous home on the land in North Carolina. On Wednesday, Jenelle posted a photo of herself emerging from a bank, with a caption advising other women never to put assets in someone else's name. As the Ashley previously told you, the former soulmates are officially divorced. However, they still had to sit down and figure out who gets what, as well as come to a decision regarding the custody of their shared daughter Ensley. While Tuesday's mediation did not cover anything to do with custody or Ensley, and has been shelved for a later date, it did decide who got things like the land, their vehicles, and even Jenelle's wedding ring. The Ashley can exclusively reveal that Jenelle and David agreed, via Zoom, that Jenelle would be awarded the home on the land and nearly all its contents such as the furniture and electronics. This is interesting, because Jenelle recently stated that she hates going to that house, due to all the bad memories she has there. While Jenelle is free to max and relax, and soak up some algae in her pool, David will be close by as he was awarded the parcel of land that contains his wood/metal shop. In addition to that parcel of the land, David was also awarded a plot of land he purchased after their wedding down the street and several parcels of the land itself. Jenelle did receive her she shed in the agreement though. Vehicles. David made out better with the vehicle situation than Jenelle did, even managing to snag the BMW that Jenelle is currently driving in Vegas. He will have to take over Jenelle's car payments. He was also awarded the couple's broken-down boat that he had previously been living in before moving in with his current soulmate, Kenley Heatwole. The boater home is currently in North Carolina and is now David's to do whatever he pleases with it. Although Jenelle received one car and motorcycle, David was awarded nearly all of the couple's other cars, motorcycles, ATVs, and motorized toys. Jenelle did get to keep the golf cart and the couple's riding lawnmower, which she probably won't have much use for in Vegas, where she's currently living. Jenelle snagged the kids' toys, game consoles, and bikes, etc., while David received his trusty old truck, which Jenelle was hoping to take from her ex. Weapons. David was, for some reason, awarded a bulk majority of the couple's gun stash. Jenelle, however, got a few guns and the gun safe. One of the most surprising wins for David is Jenelle's wedding ring, which he was awarded, along with several other pieces of jewelry. David also managed to get his mitts on his drum set, which Jenelle had posted photographs and videos of herself playing after their split. Jenelle is also going to be making payments to David for a while to help equalize the 50-50 split of assets. She has agreed to pay him more than $30,000. This is not alimony/spousal support or anything to do with child support, just a note. Jenelle and David are scheduled to meet next week to exchange their stuff, and then will be heading back to court next month, where we assume they'll be working on the Ensley situation. The Ashley has more info coming soon. Stay tuned.